Let me put my phone away first.
Have you set your timer?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, so welcome to a new episode of Unplug with Sonoroye, where we like debate certain ideas for the new generation of men coming, right? Basically helping guys to like think very well and like live better lives. So we have Coca-Cola, but never Coca-Cola.
Yep.
He's a, I don't know, he's a comedian. He basically does a lot of things, and when I see guys do a lot of things, it inspires me because we live in an age where you don't have to like stick to one thing and do one thing. At the same time, he creates content and like he has very interesting takes. So Coca, welcome to the
Yeah.
episode. By the way,
Thanks for having me.
we call yourself a misogynistic man.
Slightly.
Slightly
Positive one.
positive.
For the good of society.
So for a start, we're going to have what would you define as positive misogyny?
Uh, in this life there's a need for gender bias.
A need for gender bias.
Yeah.
Why would you say so?
Like, if you're good as a man, you should show women that you're better than them at that aspect. You
Okay.
understand?
I believe
Like-
I believe if you're good, you should show people that you are good.
Yeah, you are good, yeah. So
So,
when it comes to the biological order of things, men are stronger
mm-hmm,
and we have like sharper minds than women.
mm-hmm.
But nowadays men are scared to say it. So you have to be misogynistic about it, saying that okay, because I'm a man, I'm better than you at this.
Okay.
And that's just purely misogynistic. And yeah, I think that's positive misogyny. Because if not, if you try to treat women like the way we treat men, there won't be any differences.
Mm.
So that's why some men actually treat women like children, because you gotta protect them, guide them, give them a blueprint, give them instructions.
So you think women should be protected today?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
They should be protected.
yeah, like children are protected,
Women are like children.
literally.
No,
Yeah,
I
literally.
get your point.
Yeah, just
Okay.
protect them, because if you don't guide them, they're just lost cause.
Speaking of men, what do you think is wrong with men today?
They apologize for every single thing. They apologize for being authentic. So they try to hide their true masculine essence to cater to everybody's needs.
I mean, in a world that says masculinity is toxic,
Yeah, well, as a man, you have to be brave. You have to be okay with being looked as the bad person. And yeah, if you're not okay with that, then you're just heading towards failure. Because if you try to cater to everybody's needs, try to be nice to everybody,
trying to be careful,
Try to be careful,
try to
try
be
to-
liked by everyone. Yeah.
exactly, try to appear like the angel of light, bro, you won't go far.
Okay. Then what do you think is wrong with women today?
I think they're spoiled, like spoiled brats.
Who's positive women?
Like, men are doing a lot of things for women, but they don't appreciate it.
The women don't appreciate
They
it.
don't appreciate it. Like, women want to work now, they are trying to get into the workforce.
Okay.
Or saying, oh, the workforce is dangerous, so men will sleep with you to give promotion. Oh, but no, we want to go there. Like, that's what they
Okay.
want. And we're trying to protect you, but they don't see that
So
protection.
the women want to get into the workforce, knowing fully well that they can get assaulted
Assaulted
in
in
the
the
workforce.
workforce, yeah. And it's just because men don't allow them to face these challenges, and
So
that's why
they
they're
think
exposed
it's all rosy.
You think it's all rosy, yeah.
So you think men should just pull the plug and expose
Let them
themselves.
just go out there, face the punishment.
So then when they come back to us and cry about a topic like grape, what do we now say?
I think we should hold them accountable.
For
Yeah, when
grape.
people talk about grape apologies, whatever, I think it's all a lie.
Mm-hmm.
You walked yourself to that situation. For some of them, though, not every single situation like that. But for some situations, they went to the guy's house alone, claiming he's their male friend. But you know this guy likes you, but you're like, oh, I went there to just greet him. I went there to go and do some assignments. It's a lie.
Then they dress in a very
They
seductive
dress in
way.
a seductive way. And like, oh, I didn't know. No,
Then
no.
possibly they get high or something.
Get high, and they just walk into the danger, knowing that there's danger there, and we show them accountable for that.
Yo, facts. I believe if I put my fingers in the mouth of a dog, I believe that if I get beaten, I should be
Yeah.
held accountable for it.
Exactly. You know it's a dog.
Yeah.
So knowing how lustful men can be, you decided to go there alone.
And then what even triggers their loss?
Triggered and
Okay.
lost, yeah, exactly. So I think it's just like, when a rich kid grows up and he thinks everything's just so smooth. It's like, Dad, I want to go out there. I want to say I looks like, but, just let him have to solve
No,
it.
I think I get it, but let's go back to the topic of men, right? What do you think men got it all wrong, brother?
In terms of leading these current women.
Yeah, in terms of life and leadership, that's how in terms of leading themselves first, because I believe that we've given rise to too many weak men, gay men, weak men, men that don't have direction, and these same men want to lead women.
Yeah.
So let's talk about them for just a bit, right?
Okay.
How do you think all this things started?
I think it started from lust, lust. like men that can't actually control their day or something because they see a very beautiful girl, they lose their senses, and that's the downfall of masculinity. When men are being ruled by lust, that's the downfall of society at the end of the day. Because when there's lust in your mind, you don't think of anything. I'll just think about this. Oh, I just want this girl. I just want this. And at that point, you throw away your integrity, throw away your rules,
No,
throw your dignity.
there is a saying that there are some guys that remember you know when like an older guy meets a younger girl and she calls him Mr. James. And the guy wants to like get through her pants. He'll be like, remove the Mr. first.
Thank you.
Like, what kind of disrespect is that?
That's the thing, yeah. So when men like this go into leadership, their woman controls them, like literally. So they would do things, they would actually diss their friends because of a woman. You get, and these men like this are what cause the downfall of society.
And giving men like this power because when I hear men come and say, I've never seen a very great man come and say, my wife gave me ideas or my wife helped me. These guys, they figure it out by themselves. It's always the average weak men that say, oh, my wife does a lot for me. Do you think that statement is true?
Yeah, they could go far in terms of economic standard, but you see in their eyes they're being emasculated. You know a man when you see a man. But some of these men, because they have 6-figure jobs, because they could actually deal with some, a bit of paying mortgages and just living like a normal man. Like, oh, my wife brought me here, she supported me emotionally. I don't understand which man gets support from a woman emotionally. Like, literally, if you go meet a woman, I'm going through a lot of things. You're like, oh, sorry. That's what she'll say. There's nothing like tangible she's going to do for you. Except in some cases where she's richer than you and she'll give you money. But in most cases, women don't even give men money. You understand? So at this point now, emotional, support from a woman is kind of useless.
Speaking of emotional support, right? I think women heavily overestimate emotional support.
Emotional support, yeah.
It's like they believe that, oh, I supported my man when he had nothing, so therefore, I supported my man when he had nothing, so therefore he owes me everything.
Yeah, and it's basically some clownish rubbish. For example, oh, my man is sick, I'm just gonna give him a hug. What effort does it take to give somebody a hug?
I let him be open with me. And your mind, that's what made his business grow. I'm like,
I mean, you could do that. You could do that with a child. You could go meet a 5-year-old child and just tell your problem, just go like,
and hug you.
And hug you.
Like a man has like a thousand things in his mind. Then because a woman just maybe did one small gesture for the man, in your mind you are entitled.
Yeah, to the
entire man's resources. It's like every time because I put up some videos saying that guys. Never open up to your woman because she does not give two fucks. She looks up to you as a leader. So I have to see women that come and say, oh, I helped my man XYZ when he was down. And whenever I ask, okay, how did you help your man? It's always like, oh, for example, one time he was broke. I'll just say, that's why whenever I hear something, I always ask, please, don't break up money here.
Yeah.
And I think guys need to realize that every time a lady helps you, just with one thing, in her mind, she's entitled to a lot.
A lot, yeah. And she's going to remind you of what she has done, which is one thing I've seen in a lot of ladies. Like, if they get to dinner today, you always remind you that, okay, I got to dinner yesterday.
Or I feed you.
I fed you, like, like, it's just $5. Like, what did you get me? You understand? Yeah. Whereas you've spent, like, thousands of dollars. And I know you don't say it. That's what I'll tell guys, from now, just rub it on her face.
Yeah.
Like, if I provide for everything, just say I provide for everything.
I paid for your hair.
I paid for it. Don't let me rub it on her face.
That phone you're using, I bought
it for you. Like, they would do that to you if they're in that situation. So why does it do it to them?
Oh, they will do it too.
Yeah, do it to them. Like, you'll be homeless without me. Let them know. Like, literally, I provide for everything in this house, and you dare not talk to me that way. It's that simple.
Yeah. Speaking of, I provide everything in this house. One thing that baffles me is you see women that they want to get married to billionaires and expect that billionaire to come and assist them in the kitchen.
Yeah, that guy must be dumb. He was stupid.
Or they call it partnership.
Partnership my house. Where she had to do nothing. What does she have to do as partnership? You come and take care of children now? Is that partnership now?
They come up with the idea of childbearing is so hard, it's so difficult. I mean, you can do it in a fucking pajamas.
See, even when it comes to this stay at home or whatever, they've gaslighted men into thinking it's one of the hardest jobs in history. Bro, that shit is not hard. Like, I'm telling you, okay, it's difficult, it's an important job, but you can't compare staying at home to you doing construction outside. Because you go out every day, facing danger outside, getting to risk of being killed. But she's going to stay at home watching Netflix,
with the pajamas. Then maybe
breastfeeding
the
children.
kids, no, the kids go to school.
Oh, they go to school
She's
also.
at
Oh, for that
home.
one. Okay, it's
She's
true.
on pajamas. She has cleaned the house. She has cleaned the house. She has watched a lot of TV.
Yeah.
I've noticed that speaking of watching a lot of TV, then they go online and they love yapping.
Yes, exactly.
Then you wonder why more women that are yapping than men.
Yeah, because they don't put their brain to use.
For
And I just mind is the devil's workshop. So that's you have to put your woman to work.
Oh.
She has to do something. Like she has to be a man that needs to be active every single time.
That reminds me of this man that says that he doesn't allow his wife his washing machines because they damage clothes. So he's like,
Yeah, he has
use
a
your
point.
hands.
Yeah, if I got a clothes for $500, you gotta wash it. I'm not gonna put it in the washing machine and get it damaged or something.
Yeah.
So there's a good point. I think for a woman that was raised well, she should understand that it's an equal exchange at this point. A man that's paying everything for you and is asking you to wash clothes and you have a problem with it now, you must be dumb. Like, do you know what it takes for you not to pay for anything in this world? When someone tells you that, okay, from today, your house rent is paid, your food is paid for, do not tell you, come and wash this for me. Like,
you don't have to do anything for money.
I'm telling you, like, they don't understand this sometimes. They don't understand the privilege they have to have a man that pays everything for them. Big money is just easy to just get. That's why I blame all these men that just give them money for free.
Oh, you know what? Okay, you know what? What do you think about the movement of feminism? Because I have a feeling that feminism has caused a lot of BSs in society. What's your opinion? Like your direct opinion?
Yeah, I think feminism is more of like a greed.
Greed?
Yeah, a greed thing, yeah.
Okay, how?
So for example now, in the patriarchal construct, the men are meant to protect the women, right? And it's for a good cause.
Yeah,
but
because
now,
they can't protect themselves.
Yeah,
basically they help themselves.
In terms of that protection, they give their authority away to the man. So the man should decide for them what to do, right? They can't talk back at the man. But now what feminism want now is that they still want to be protected though. They want to like give you the terms of when to protect them. So for example, now they want the rights, but they don't want to take responsibility for it.
Okay.
So once they fuck it up,
they don't have the authority.
Not responsibility. Exactly. So they want to fuck things up, they still expect the man to do it. So feminism is just based off greed. Just greed. Is that you choose to work and be responsible for your actions, or you choose to be under the patriarchal construct and let man take care of you. But they don't have both.
They don't cherry pick.
Cherry pick, exactly. So they just want to have every single thing, which will never exist.
And I feel like it's such ideas that give birth to things like gaslighting men to say things like masculinity is toxic.
Yeah, things like that. Yeah. Because, for example, you could go out there and say, okay, I don't want my daughter to go out in the night, or I don't want my wife to go out in the night. Oh, you are being controlling.
What?
Well, you're doing it for our safety, right?
For safety.
Because that masculine thing of saying, okay, I protect this person, they are mine. We are big territorial as men, right?
Yeah.
We want to protect them. And it's from a good cause, but you don't want to see the motive behind it. Oh, it's controlling.
It's controlling.
Or like you tell your girlfriend, don't wear these clothes outside. Oh, it's very revealing.
Yeah, he's insecure.
He's insecure. Like, it's just base stupidity at this point.
Again, let's bring it back to the men, because I think it's the men that are at fault. Because I believe that men need to start going back to those days where they control women, they suppress women. So
yeah, I think sometimes when they step out of line, you have to show them the right way. You have to chastise them in a way. So women always step over your boundaries if you don't punish them. You get like a woman will disrespect you now, they'll tell you as the man, leave her. She's just a woman. Like, instead for you to give her the punishment, like, okay, you disrespected me, I'm not gonna pay for this month. You're gonna pay for it. Once
once in a while, let things just go back. Because I feel like that theory that reminds me, just as a man, right? When you have like a woman and a family, just let it go bad once in a while.
Yeah.
So I have like a little story, right? So when my dad had cancer, and it was time to pay school fees, I realized, oh shit, this is not looking good. So I feel like when things go bad once in a while, because when we have this idea of, let everything go smoothly, so we put so much pressure on ourselves. But you know what, once in a while, like, let these people respect you, right? Because to be very, very frank, ever since that thing happened, I respected my dad because I knew what I did to make some of that money. So I knew what he had to go through, the things he had to do. I said, you know what, at this moment, I gave him that respect. So I think once in a while, men should just let that women suffer. Yeah,
let them suffer. That's the truth. Let them suffer. Let them face the pain. Don't rescue every woman. Like, men have this bad habit of a woman comes crying to you, you're looking for, I want to save her, I want to solve the solution. I'm solve the problem. Like, let her suffer, let her cry a bit. It's not for women to cry. So they will say, oh, I don't want to see my woman cry and things like that. And that's how women manipulate them. Just Once you accuse them of something, just start crying. Then you forget what you did, what she did,
Then turn that to the tears.
to the tears.
I think guys should never take women's tears.
Yeah, it's not a lie.
Like never.
Unless she's feeling a pain from a snake bite, or maybe she was,
Yeah, you can-
had the knife cut. So she actually trusts that one.
That makes sense because
Yeah.
a lot of the times I've seen different situations where they can literally just pump out tears from their eyes.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah, and the fact is that women from birth have been trained to be victims of every single scenarios.
Trained?
Trained to be victims, yeah.
Okay.
Like if you as a guy now, like maybe when we're growing up, if you fell down or something happens to you, the mom will say, "Oh yeah, boy, stand up, this and that."
Come on, get up, Joe.
But if it's a lady, she doesn't even need to fall. She just feel dizzy a bit. Oh, you're gonna treat her as if she has fallen off a story building. Sorry, I was gonna cry. Don't cry. Like they'll call you.
All the new standards are like
Exactly.
oh,
So most of these women knew that's the way to gain attention from men. Sometimes gain the care from men, the fake care. They just start crying. Like they cry for the most stupid shit ever. Like literally
no.
makes no
One thing
sense.
for sure is these days I'm no longer moved by their tears.
Yeah, you shouldn't move by
So-
tears. Yeah.
But when I see her crying, I'm like, okay, so what's going on? I feel like we should handle this right now.
Yeah.
And then whatever's making you cry, we can deal with that later, right? But let's
Yeah.
handle this right now. Like, so when I see now, we're done crying, we'll still handle it.
But we are bad for doing that.
Sorry?
Like, literally, in the eyes of society, we are a bad man for doing that.
No. What I'm saying is this: is that we need to solve this problem right now.
Yeah.
To stop. I feel so many guys are so weak. They rather prevent. They rather not have a 5 minutes conversation that's uncomfortable.
Yep.
They rather suffer for years
For years, yeah.
to avoid a hard 5 minutes conversation. It's like, okay, you're crying.
Yeah.
I get you're crying. I feel your tears, but I think we need to address this.
Address this. It's true. This is the right thing to do. But if you do it right now, for most ladies, you are looked at as a bad guy. Like you're the toxic one if you do that.
So I tell men to be toxic these days, because if you look at everything that they label as toxic,
Yep.
it's all a scam.
Yeah, for sure. Like that's the right thing to do, but they will say it's toxic because
But that's their business now.
to an extent that's a business. But many men don't know how to face this. They don't have the audacity to face the fact that they're the bad guy. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like men want good review. Who is very understanding, intentional, caring, and whatever.
This is like a sidebar conversation.
Yeah.
A few days ago, I was thinking about something. Like, if you look at the people God used to do, I believe they're Christian, right?
Yeah, sure.
If you look at the people that God used to like make things happen, they're mostly bad guys.
And before.
Samson was a literal killer.
Yeah.
He was built to kill. Forget
Exactly.
the strength he had, though.
Yeah.
He was not farming in the farm. Oh. He was a warrior.
Well, yeah.
Moses was a killer from a very young age.
Even David.
David with
animals,
Goliath.
yeah.
Saul.
Yeah.
I've never seen God use a weak man before. I don't know. Maybe my Bible is a bad version.
It's just pure reality. As a man, you should be capable of violence.
So I think as a man, it's okay to be toxic.
Yeah, you should be. Maybe would I call it toxic? Like the real toxic?
No,
or
no,
that
no,
one?
no, 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 like the actual, no, no, not
Not the
actual
actual
definition.
of toxic.
The
Okay.
label definition of
Oh,
toxic.
for sure, yeah.
So I think my opinion, what is toxic is, let me see what is even toxic. What can I actually label toxic?
Like just beating your wife is just toxic. Let's put it that way. The
No, but
simplest one.
some women deserve it.
And I can like it's just better.
I have given it a serious thought. No, trust me on this one.
Okay.
I'll give it a serious thought why some women deserve beating. So now, I've seen multiple times, women will come and say, oh, my husband doesn't love me,
Okay.
right? And then they leave the husband, they go to a man, and the man beats them, and now they are staying there.
Okay.
Now they say, oh, he beats me. Then they go to a new man that never beats them.
Yep.
And he does everything nice to them. You hear things like, he doesn't love me that much. Then they go back
Okay.
to the man. So it's almost
yeah.
like, so people call it mental illness, but I feel like, no, it's their way of expressing love. So to them, they deserve that beating. That's their love language,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah.
On the other hand, another reason why I think women deserve beating is that you have to see women that say things like, if you don't beat me, you're not a man, you must beat me today. Oh. To prove to me that you're a man, you must beat me. Then what do you think we should do?
Yeah, those
Should
ladies.
give them 1, 2, or
in that context, they deserve it. I won't lie. They deserve it because they are built through trauma. They like trauma. Those ladies that like trauma, you have to give them trauma.
They deserve
You can't give them peaceful life.
I remember talking to this lady, and I think she didn't understand that statement was what turned me off, and I ran away. I ghosted.
Yeah.
What she said was, "Oh, I was with my ex. I knew he was a woman beater, but I was just testing him."
I think she's just dumb, bro. She's just stupid. Like, she's just dumb, like really dumb.
It's like I'm traveling out of Lagos. I see some kidnappers. I want to test whether they are
Thanks, brother.
really like they're
Really.
actual kidnappers. It's like, yo, I just received the contract of 100 million. I need to go execute it.
No, she's just an idiot. I just be sincere about it. Like,
So at some point, I'll start taking women serious.
yeah, if you see any lady that's been with any toxic ex that's beaten or whatever, just don't talk to her. She's just mad.
No,
Like, literally just mad.
I tell guys, her ex is very important.
Yeah,
You knowing who she dated before you
it's
is
very important.
bloodily important because if a lady dated a fraudster, you can never match up to that standard.
Yeah,
If she dated a guy who was toxic, okay, and she stayed there. No, it's one thing where he became
toxic
toxic
and
and she
immediately.
left.
But
Okay,
if
yes,
you can verify that, because you can't verify
true that,
it.
right?
Just take
But
a word
again,
for it. Just
you know what I always say is that if a lady over talks about her ex, again, if she speaks too much about him, she's still in love with him. Don't worry, don't fall for that whole abuses. She still wants that guy. Now, if she keeps hammering on the fact that he was toxic and my ex was toxic, Oga, she loves the toxicity. Oh. She loves the drama. I'm not giving you based on textbook, based on orientation.
Yeah, true. And I think that mention of exes, like a couple of times, I've some ladies that they mention their exes like not too much, but it's like more than normal.
No, again, how you know is this? Is that one, you see people who talk about their ex, but they've concluded this is the done
This
chapter.
don't part, yeah.
But when they're talking about ex in a way that your eyeballs are looking like it's reminiscing the
Yeah.
past, don't worry. She's conjuring the ex in her head. And she just, because you're right there, you're a distraction to her.
Yeah.
She just like, okay, you know what? Let me just see if I can get him out of my head. And see, so uncle, don't think you talking about the ex will make things better.
Make things better,
No,
yeah.
don't worry. She's damaged.
Yeah, some of them just try to even make you jealous when they talk about their exes.
Okay.
Maybe how rich he was. How,
Okay, yeah, manipulation.
Yeah, all this bullshit. I think it's all a game. Just let them be. Some of those ladies can just smash and just let them go. But if you want to build meaningful relationship, no, just not
I think a
Just
lot of
simple.
guys don't realize that some women are just for smashing.
100%. Like
Like,
a lot, actually.
They are
Not some. A lot. Not
A
some.
lot of them are they're not wife material. They don't deserve to be married.
Yeah, they don't. Like they've not built any characters to even smell girlfriend. And I think that's what the mistake that men make. We give our commitment so easily to some dumb girl that we don't understand. Like, or just a girl just does something little, or she's my girlfriend now for something little. Like she didn't have to earn it. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So women have to earn our commitment as men because this is the only key we have, and this is the only power we have. Our commitment. They could get sex easily. They could smash anybody, but they can't just say this is my boyfriend. You know, they can't just marry themselves now.
Yeah, exactly.
So we as men, we just don't give our commitment easily. If men didn't make that commitment so cheap, we won't have a lot of married people.
I think our blame is simping culture.
Ah, for sure, yeah.
So let's talk about simping culture before we talk about Nigerian simping culture. What do you think about simps today?
I think Sims are. Can I just insult them? They're foolish, but you know when somebody is foolish, but they think they're wise in the same sentence.
And which makes them have audacity.
Audacity, so they can actually defend their ideologies. Oh, I take up my girlfriend, I pay for her
No,
nails because
I'm sorry, hold on.
Yeah.
Every time I think about this thing where somebody who is stupid but loud-mouthed,
yeah,
I think they are smart, and they double down on stupidity.
yeah.
Most of the time, it's mostly women that come to my head.
Okay,
Right?
Yeah.
Especially when feminists, when they speak about things like patriarchy, complex topics, and they feel to like go back in hindsight. It's like you're saying all this rubbish without thinking, and your mind is smart.
it's probably self-contradictory at that
like
point.
crazy, man.
Like crazy.
Yeah, so we're going about the simping, the
Yeah,
guys.
with the Sims, because they can defend their ideologies by putting out the Bible, saying the man that cannot provide for his family is an infidel or whatever, or say, okay, men are meant to protect women, and they just say, okay, because of that, I'm going to buy everything for my girl. You know, they don't mention a part of the woman. So they can actually justify their habits. That's the good thing about Sims. They can actually justify, they can convince you what they're doing is right. You understand? But the stupid part for them is that they are doing all this to get nothing from the woman. Like if you notice some Sims, they could buy the girl everything, and everything in this world, and he's struggling to get head in the morning. Like he can't even get laid at night. So if you could buy the gifts for the woman, but if she's giving you sex on demand, I could understand it. But these guys do the best for the women that don't deserve it. Like these women are not even attracted to them at the end of the day.
So I often tell guys that there's a simp, there's a gentleman.
Okay.
Or there's a player, for example.
Yeah.
The player can act like a simp, but the simp can never act like a player.
For sure, yeah.
Or let me use a simp for a gentleman. A simp does things for the women to validate him.
Mm-hmm.
The gentleman does things because he has already validated the woman.
Yeah.
The woman is bringing value into his life because I have no issue with the guy providing,
For sure.
right?
Yeah.
But when you're providing and there's no value, right? Or you're showing love to a whore, you want to marry a whore, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like you're like, it's a generation, it's a bloodline not looking after you or something.
Yeah. Some of that like that. Because I can't blame them because they were raised by single moms sometimes. Those guys. Like
I think
that's a good theory. Because I mean if you had a strong fatherhood.
No, so okay, speaking of weak men, a lot of men have fathers in their life, but those fathers are completely weak.
Yes.
What want to say about that?
Yeah. I think when you see your mom controlling your dad every single time,
You think it's a norm? You see your father simping for your mom.
I think it happens more than we think. It happens a lot.
Happens a lot.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
And in this current age where they've been pushing some Nollywood ideas on the head of our fathers and our mothers.
Yeah, like when you even look at the movies they even produce nowadays, it's more or less like dad being an idiot, then the mom being the superhero of the house.
I tell guys to cut out any recent movie.
Yeah, those movies, that's what they try to push now.
Because I kid you not, so this year, some months ago, I wrote a goal down to watch at least a movie a week.
Yeah.
Because I caught that enough like some years back. Let me watch a movie a week. Every single movie I watched was all BS. So I felt sick in that period. I was like, you know what? Let me just watch like 2 or 3 movies because I'm sick. I can't work. The 2 movies I watched, they were all women pandering. The only movie which I think I respected was, after I respected, there was Ballerina. So they removed John Wick from John Wick, right, and made a female John Wick, which is complete BS.
Yep.
Right. But I guess you created a new stuff for John Wick. That same period where I think I watched Thor and saw a woman is holding Thor's hammer.
Was it Love and Thunder?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm like, the audacity for a woman to hold, not even a man to hold Thor's hammer. It's like, oh God.
Yeah, there's something stupid sometimes with all these movie producers where they show a woman beating up 5 men. Like it's not possible. Like an average man can just come and beat me up all of a sudden. But in the movies now, she has skills now. She can fight karate now. It's not a lie.
She could be injured and she's like taking out 4 or 5 men.
Like if you look at Wonder Woman, what they call her name, I see some of all these guys in Avengers. You see that girl that has red hair beating up everybody.
Okay, something which
like how? We know it's not possible.
Yeah,
but literally just
and I feel like it's making some women have some stupid ego.
Yeah, and that's why they have to face punishment sometimes when they step out of the line.
No, I believe women should heavily be punished.
Yeah, when they step out of the line. Do we know the same women get punished for stepping out of the line? Women should get punished too.
Yeah, they should be able to face the full wrath of the consequences.
Yeah, and as I said, seems to prevent them from facing these consequences. Oh, now woman she's just a woman. Leave her, make sure they go. But if now you do them now, hey,
the crazy part is that feminists will never speak against such statements.
Yeah, because they want to have their cake and eat it. Like they want this part. They don't want them to abolish this part. Yeah. But they want to, that part we see, they take decision. Can't they do anything they want to do?
So they want the situation where they'll be like, oh, I'm just a girl.
Yeah, I'm just a girl.
But when it's time to like distribute power, when it's time to distribute authority to reap the rewards, I'm independent now.
Yeah. And anyone that tells you I'm just a girl, that makes it in a feminine voice, I'm just a girl, she's a fool at that point.
Oh, shit.
Blatant fool. I'm just a girl means you're just a child. Who are you then? Why should I take you serious? Sometimes having some girls as girlfriend now is just like having a child, like an orphan, because it's just being useless. And guys, we don't tell them this enough.
Speaking of having a girlfriend, I feel the modern day relationship is just a complete. No, what's your opinion on the modern day relationship?
I think it's just a bunch of people that just want to smash each other, and they can't find somebody else. We just keep this person just to not smash each other.
Speaking about because they want to just smash.
Yeah.
Speaking of because they want to smash, do you think that?
Is that a call? Or just
Oh, this landlord that did that. Okay. It seems like there are some problems with your life quality and help to improve it. Like, hold on. Oh, I think you disconnected me. Check him on still.
No, you're still on though. You're still on there.
Try to adjust it,
Okay.
Yeah, just come and try to focus on you guys and make it. As soon as it's not It's a bit to the side.
No, because maybe you got. Okay. So,
So is it set now?
yeah, you're good. Good. I think it just allowed that something is wrong.
Okay.
Go ahead. Where are we?
Oh, we're talking about set. Oh,
Seems full rot. I've watched a lot of
yeah, like let them face the consequences and stuff like that. There's no excuse for being incompetent. I want to talk about modern relationships.
Yes, modern relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you look at, I feel like modern relationships. First of all, they are doing worse than
Yep.
previous relationships. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Right. This is what I say. Modern relationships is leaving men distracted.
Yep.
Is leaving women more damaged.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time in history we're having women who are expiring quick.
Okay.
A lot of women are now having babies late, and now those babies late are having complications. Those complications are now scaring the younger, fertile women from giving birth.
Yep.
So I feel like it's just crazy, man. The modern relationship, it's just a complete disaster.
Yeah, it is. There's no real life value in beneath the relationship. It's just I'm shallow at that point. Just shallow.
Games,
Yeah.
jokes, play things that don't make any sense.
Yeah. So like they never have meaningful conversations. Like if you go to an average date between a guy and a girl, what they speak about is just bullshit. Like nothing really reasonable.
No, but to be very, very frank, what do you expect from women?
Yeah, okay, that's a good point because you might think, like my mind, I might think, okay, majority of women have like IQ everywhere, or they like have something so, how would I put, so special to give into you, like a special idea. But I'm telling you, like it's very hard to find women that can do that. It's mostly just some gossips, some dramas they watch on TV, some rubbish like that. Nothing really meaningful they want to actually tell you. They'll be like, okay, wow, I just knew about this today. Not like that. Nothing is wow. That is wowing you like that. You belong to the majority of the work. Yeah.
Sorry, hold on. So is there anything wrong? Is live still on? Because I'm whipping my hand. I'm not saying anything.
No, it's still on. I think it's just delaying.
Okay, it's good. Okay, so what do you think about the relationships of our grandfathers?
I think it was based purely on survival, because I mean our mothers would say they love our dad, which is true love. You understand? It's true love actually, but it was based off survival. You understand? At that point, men could do all those things and they prepare for their family, and they were actually strong men that put aside their emotions, not like the current men of now that want to be happy every single time. They put aside their emotions and made sure the family was fed. They put their life on the line to provide for everybody, make sure everybody was happy.
They put the women in their place.
And and I think that's the peak masculinity. That's the peak masculinity, in total. And our moms too were like very nurturing, they were very understanding. They were very agreeable to the mission. You understand? Okay, this is where
they understood their part.
They understood their part. They didn't want to cross that boundary. This my husband want to do this one, make it do one.
Yes.
You understand? Make me do my own part. Compared to the ladies of nowadays, just what they do, they want to come poke nose. They do. What are you doing there? They try to control your husband. Just let him do whatever he wants to do.
Yeah.
He's the leader of the home. Let him do whatever. But nowadays, more or less like they want to be in control of every single aspect. And just as I said before, they're just being spoiled.
Yeah, like you said, men should show them the real consequences.
Yeah, the real consequences. Yeah. Once they make mistake, let me they suffer for that mistake.
Yeah.
Don't they save anybody? Like, for example, you see a woman stranded in the rain or something. Let me pick her up. Let her suffer in the rain. She put herself in that situation.
How did she get there?
How did she get there? You understand? She knew it was raining. Why did she get an umbrella? Yeah, like a lot of guys want to
she didn't look up the forecast. But I think, but again, speaking of that, sorry, there's a statement that just flashed into my head, and the question asks: do you think men that want to smash can tell women the truth?
No, they wouldn't.
Or do you think weak men can never tell women the truth?
You never tell women the truth. Like a man that actually want to grab your ass, want to suck your boobs, will not tell you the truth, obviously, because once he sees you, it's like, okay, he's salivating already. Yeah. I'm just imagining that in my bed. That's all he wants.
And he would lie. And women would always believe his lies. At this moment, every time a woman says, he told me, or I thought, at that moment I'm like, shut the fuck up. Me and you know that this thing is and was a lie.
Thank you. Exactly.
But you wanted it to be true.
Yeah, like those guys that will say, oh, body count does not matter. It's all a lie, but they want to smash though. Like, body count does not matter until you marry the girl. But if the guy tells you body count does not matter, just know he's not going to get married to you.
For real,
that's
if he ends up getting married to you, then the game, or he's just weak.
He's just weak, exactly.
Any man that truly thinks body count does not matter is a bastard. His generation,
It's all a lie.
his course, his line, his bloodline is cursed.
It's a lie. Because
Hold on. Okay. No worry. You go for letters, so they will limit the way she can have.
what I said?
Okay, so
I know TikTok is a little bit, but sorry. TikTok is very, very, childish. Small talk, I don't talk now. Don't scatter everything. So, got
all right, so how can we make these men who are, because me I strongly believe that if we fix the men, we genuinely fix the what do you call it, the dating scene.
Yeah.
How do you think we can fix the men?
I think we can fix can we fix men? You can fix it by teaching them the theory part of it. When it comes to the practical side of it, they have to get cheated on. Their heart needs to be broken. Because they won't see your perspective until they go through that process.
So you think men would rather learn the hard way?
They should learn the hard way. That's the best thing to make them change. I mean, some will be stupid enough not to change, but naturally, you should learn the hard way through experience.
Speaking of pain, I think guys underestimate the power of pain.
They do actually. They do. Like if you notice, the best time in your life where you did the most things was when you're broken-hearted.
So every time I say woman say, oh, who hurt you? It's like you do realize that there's nobody who develops without pain.
You're nobody. I mean, maybe women. Maybe they don't develop.
I mean, they bleed every month.
Is that pain? Is it painful though?
They make it sound like they make it sound like it's the greatest pain in the entire world.
They said, I mean, maybe research or science said that it's after childbirth, it's as painful as childbirth. I don't know who would give them that theory though. It's like as painful as childbirth. Sometimes they tell you not.
I just think that's pure propaganda.
I mean, I would never know because I'm not a woman. I thank God I'm not a woman because I wouldn't wish I was one. Because, bruh.
The crazy part is that whenever I see these feminists, right, or these women, and they always talk about men having easy. If you ask them your next life, would you want to become a man? I have never heard any of them say yes.
They would never. They would never. Do you know how they enjoy being women? Not many passes that men give these people for just being women. Just be a girl. You get a pass. But for you to get there, bro, you guys also find your own connection.
A typical example is content creation.
Yeah.
There are not a lot of babes that started the same level I started. But because they're attractive.
Yeah, they're attractive.
Again, and this is not me crying wolf. This is me saying that it is the reality of things.
Yeah.
But I know that as a guy, I have to work hard. I have to provide value.
Yeah.
In the long run, I mean long run is like 5, 6, 7 years. Because they got it easy.
Yeah.
They cannot sustain it.
Sustain it, exactly.
Right? They can't sustain it. But me, because I know if I work hard, I will get there and I will surpass. Because I have staying power. And that's something that I think guys don't realize, that as a guy, as a man, you have time on your side.
Yeah, sure.
You have time on your side because, but that time on your side is if you're putting in the work. Because when guys think they don't have a clock, women have a clock, fact.
Yeah.
But guys think they don't have a clock, they can waste their time. It's like, as a man, if you are in your 30s and you're just starting to realize your life, to be very frank, you're behind.
Yeah, way behind.
You're behind.
Way behind.
Your 20s is not for balling, it's not for talking to girls that you will never get married to or chasing women. It is put your head down in your 20s, your 30s. At least you may not be super successful in your 30s, but you're not in the trenches in your 30s.
Yeah. You can't afford to fail in your 30s. Nobody cares if you fail at 30s, like, bro, that's your business now.
That's your business.
You have no excuse.
And I would say, guys, I'm sorry, in your 20s, put women in your place, put women in their place, right? Yeah. Yes, they are very, very good to have, so they can, like, it helps with your social skills, it helps with your emotional intelligence and the rest. But to take them serious in your 20s and even settle for them in your 20s, it's not really the best thing.
Yeah, for most cases, though. There's some special cases where it can be the best thing for the man to do.
I mean, that's how many cases? Like,
very few.
Percentage-wise. It's very few that you are better off advising men to like focus on themselves.
Just focus on themselves, yeah. And if you find the woman, don't lose yourself for a woman, regardless of whether your age or anything. Never lose yourself for a woman. Because at the end of the day, once you go into the pit, they'll leave you there.
But there are so many guys that will get into a relationship and they stop doing the things that made them attractive in the first place.
Yeah, because love makes you soft. Once you fall in love with a woman, you get soft. You stop being masculine as you used to be anymore. You start giving her leeway of things now. You start becoming a bit feminine.
You lose
your free. I won't say you become feminine. Yeah. Have you seen a lot of married men, the way they act feminine?
apart from no, I'm sure apart from that, I'm sure that this is because people might think I'm being funny. I've noticed that there's a big correlation between you get married,
Yeah,
you stop being dangerous, you begin to like gain belly fat, add weight, become weak, right? Giving them the leeway,
yeah,
you becoming feminine,
yep,
and I found that strong correlation because a lot of guys when they quote unquote get into a relationship, they start losing some edge. You can just look at it and say, this guy is losing something.
yeah. Because the woman is in control now, and that's one thing. You don't know a woman until you give her leverage over you. So until she has your kid, or until she gets married to you. So during the dating phase, you are all in control because she wants the ring from you, right?
Yeah,
So she has to play into that character. Once she gets the ring, once she gets the
she
children,
gets too comfortable.
boom, that's it. And now there's a lot for you to lose now. Because you brought the whole house. Now you are the rich one, she's the poor one.
Yeah,
You get. And if you're the Western one and she divorce you, she can demand for like
you're fucked.
40% of what you want.
So again, this is where I think guys need to stop being ignorant.
Yep.
Times have changed. If you're going to get married, right? And I'm not against marriage though.
Yep.
I'll get back to your marriage.
Yeah, sure.
I feel that if you're going to buy a house, don't buy it in your name. And don't buy it in an asset that you own.
You just put in a trust though.
Put in something that you control.
Yes.
You don't own.
Yeah, for sure.
But so many guys don't understand all this thinking. They are very ignorant to the reality of things. So many men are so weak that they can't even ask for a prenup.
I don't know why they can't do that though. I don't know why they can't.
That's why I said that so many men would rather suffer for 10 years than have a 10 minutes
Different
hard
conversation.
conversation. It's simple. I have built this for the longest. It doesn't make any sense for you to come into my life and demand half of it.
Yeah.
Right? So this prenup is what I'm going to use to move on. Like, it's that simple.
Is that if she doesn't want it, she can leave. Just open the door and let her get
I
out.
think a lot of guys don't have options.
See, I find it very hard to believe that men don't have options because if
Yeah,
you're
but
well-to-do, if you're well-to-do, you're successful, like economically successful, you should have options. Like if you are rich and you don't have options, you are the most piece of shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
Because you have to be so bad. But you've got money and nobody still wants you.
and it's pretty obvious that at the end of the day, it's actually men that are the prize.
For sure. Why not? Because for 100%. Who debates that? See, one prize that
No,
women
so a lot of men don't realize that they are the prize. Because it's one thing about a lot of men lack self-awareness.
Bro, let me give you this example. For you to find beautiful girls, let's say in Lagos right now, you look for beautiful girls in Lagos. Quickly,
Like
you could just walk
everywhere.
down the street. You meet one,
Everywhere,
beautiful.
bruv.
But if you want to find someone that's like 100 million naira net worth, what am I saying? 50 million naira net worth in Lagos, bro, you gotta turn. The rich men are the scarce ones, and the scarcity is what gives value, right? Which was harder to find? Rich men, obviously. Beautiful ladies now, beauty should not famous you as a guy because she's
Bro.
beautiful. What kind of bullshit is that? You can find beauty anywhere. You can even go to the slums in village. You find
the crazy
beauty.
part is that beauty is so everywhere that it's what they are born with.
Yeah, it's nothing. I don't see beauty is value anymore.
I mean, you can literally just go to any university gate and find an 18-year-old lady and bang, you have like a fresh lady you're dealing with.
Exactly.
And you will have a high chance of finding a virgin who is 18 years old in university than finding like a 30-year-old who is used.
We're more beautiful. That's the thing. But I bring in a theory of, don't let it shouldn't be about the beauty. Look for something better than the beauty, you understand? That's why I brought about the women working so hard to create value for themselves.
And that reminds me, I think one day I heard you make a statement because by the way, so guys, I'll be referencing his post once in a while, right?
Okay.
In the post, he said men should stop accepting the bare minimum from women.
Yeah.
And I think in that context, talking about how when men are looking for wives, they mostly just mention a few things like cook and clean.
Complain, yeah.
That they should bring money to the table.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Like we're making these women lazy. We're not demanding a lot of things.
I mean, if you put her in the house and she's washing your clothes, she's taking care of the
that's the
children.
bullshit. Like you could just hire somebody. You think I'm gonna go through the process of getting married to you to come and wash my clothes now? I don't go through those stress. I would just be single, then bring in some fine girls to wash my clothes every single weekend. And I get the flexing of different kind of body shape I want. Understand? But you're gonna get married to someone, claim to be exclusive to that person, to come and wash clothes and do dishes and do whatever. She should not wash clothes before me. Like what's this up now? So I think it's all a lie. I don't think there's any value in you coming to come and wash clothes or come and do dishes. Because you will do regardless. How long does it take? 20 minutes? So I should sell my own birthright for 20 minutes of washing plate and cooking? Bruh. So nobody can use cooking to famous me right now. Nobody can use domestic chores to famous me. Nobody can use all those things.
So you think they should bring more to the table?
Real life value. Real life value. If she doesn't have skills that can translate into money, it's all a waste. If she can't make money by herself, it's all a waste. The one that cannot make money is useless. Blatant, like no argument whether she's a woman. No, if you can't make money in 2026 as a woman, you're just basically useless. Like it's 100% like ow.
Okay, and I think you also have this ideology that provider men are just a waste of time, or provider men are wrong for wanting to provide.
Yeah, they're just slaves. They're just donkeys. They just walk back to back, carrying the load of everybody that doesn't care about them. Because 9 out of 10 times, they're not even being respected. Like these men that provide with their tooth and everything, they don't respect them. Because this lady just, okay. You could even, I've seen situations where the woman will be dictating to the man that has money. She's the poor one now. She's broke. She's wretched. Telling the rich man that, okay, you know what? When you're coming from work, buy bread, buy this one. But you've been at home all day long. But let's say a wretched woman tell you what to do.
One thing that baffles me is, you see this man has like 100 men that he's commanding.
There's commanding. And
now you get home, you get to the gate, and you're frustrated that, I didn't buy the milk.
Like, thank you. Like, why are you scared?
I bought the wrong milk. It's like
why are you scared of a broke woman or of a poor woman?
So
what's she gonna do?
I think I get the idea of being romantic, right?
Yeah.
But she should know where she should know her place.
Yeah.
It's like, come. This is not me helping you to buy the milk is because, like, I remember one day my dad stopped by. It was like in the traffic, and then he bought like fish.
Fish, yeah.
Because they were hawking fish. Like, okay, let's buy the fish, and then he bought the fish.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I cracked a joke about how my mom be expecting this every time, and my mom was like, no.
Obviously not.
And that thing made me realize that our mothers understood their role.
Yeah.
And they didn't want their father, they didn't want the men interfering in that role. Like, okay, my husband plays his part very, very well.
Yeah.
I play my part very, very well. But then I expect you as the man who is providing, who is responsible for her, to still be doing some trashy things.
Yeah. Some cheap stuff, cheap problems. Like, imagine you're paying for the whole house. That complaining to you about, some dishes was not washed or something, or some clothes are actually not dry. Can you please let me put it back outside?
Or take out the trash.
Bro, like, if the woman was constrained enough, she should never ask that request. She shouldn't make that request. Because these people, they don't know this is the problem, right? Majority of men don't know the body that comes with being a provider. They don't know how hard it is. That's I'm like, being a provider in this 2026 is all a scam. It's all a scam. If she's not out there working for the money, she'll never understand the value of the money. That's why you should put her to work. Cut all this bullshit of taking care of children. You can do that, no problem. You understand? Cut all the bullshit of cooking. We just ask someone to do that for us. We don't care. But at this point now, providing for women of this generation, it's all you're just poverty alleviation scheme at that point. You just die for nothing. Because let me tell you something, once money finish, they will just leave you. 9 out of 10 times they'll leave you. When social media a day, so you have your husband that is struggling with bills. You're not seeing a fine boy posting Lamborghini. I mean, she'll just leave your ass, bro.
No, but I think social media is a disaster because it tricks the brain to think you have options.
They think they do. Men that want to smash them. I have options. But even way, the quality of the options is the problem. Who are the men in your DM? Some broke guy that just made money from crypto dump, or some guy that just working a 9-to-5 job that doesn't understand his mission yet.
Let's backtrack a bit on Nigerian Sims.
I think some of them think they are wanted for them, which is the scam of all time.
No, because trust me, a few years back, when I used to hear, get you a Nigerian man, I honestly used to think Nigerian men were actually masculine and they were actually desired. It's just of recent times I've come to realize that no, it's their simping nature that's the problem.
Yeah, for sure.
So what do you think about that?
Yeah, I've seen this happen in real life. I've met with a lot of other African girls, and they always go for this Nigerian men. That's what they do. So I met a lot of these girls that just want to go for Nigerian men, and they always lie. They're very intentional. They're very caring. They're very soft spoken. We know it's all a lie. An average man cannot even construct a normal poem to
Mm-hmm.
woo a lady. So who is being soft spoken yet? It's bullshit. So why they like Nigerian men is because Nigerian men will give you this illusion of you are doing a lot for me. Like they will make the woman so important that she feels like she's doing something just to make sure that okay, she stays. So it's not just about the providing part
It's a
of it.
place of insecurity.
Thank you. So
Okay.
those girls feel important. I know when women feel important, they tend to stay. They feel important, so they tend to stay. So it's not just about the spending money of Nigerian men, the way Nigerian men spend money on these girls. It's more like the way they make them more important. Like
Okay.
Nigerian men know how to make their women important. Even though
Okay.
she's just rubbish.
Okay.
They will not tell her the truth. They will not tell her you are smelling today. They just say, oh, you smell very nice with the bad odor. You understand? So we can't even say the truth. So for sure, we are right with the provision part of it. We rescue them from their financial irresponsibility. We rescue them from their financial
Or disadvantage point.
Exactly. Because this, let me tell you something. Some of these girls are just, all those girls, they're just kind of bums. You know, they don't actually make money. I'm trying to
Speaking of bums, I think guys that can provide fully, in my opinion, should have multiple wives or have multiple partners. Or they should be no, think about it. What think about men cheating?
Yeah. I think if a man pays the whole bills in the house,
Mm-hmm.
and if he's provided for every single thing in that house,
Mm-hmm.
I think he can go cheat. Go and cheat if you want to cheat. It's that simple. Just go and cheat. What's worse that would happen? She'll shout on you. What else? I mean, take your children away. What else?
Okay, well, okay. If sex is marriage, she will suffer now.
Yeah, good. I mean, you're the one paying for everything. That's why I believe men should not pay for everything. But if you are paying for everything, just basically just adopting a child. Literally, I don't want to know if it's a woman or not. It's just like having a child in your house. She does nothing.
The crazy thing is that women think they own the child.
Good for them. Let them take the child. You could give it to another child. You can't create
I,
another
so
child
as
somewhere
in,
else.
this was I think men should be actually be polygamous. Men should express. No, men are polygamous in nature.
Yep.
Men should openly press that polygamy if they are successful.
Okay. You know what I'll say? I don't like polygamy because I don't like. You have to look for women that actually add value to do polygamy. So I only do polygamy.
You will get multiple valuable polygamous.
No, I only do polygamy in just one aspect. This is the only condition I'll do polygamy. If I'm actually dating, let's say CEOs, and people that have money. So if she's poor, I can't be carrying poor women up and down. I say, it's basically just business. Like,
just think about it. Since you have money,
yeah.
they can give you tax deductions. I mean, you're calling that NGO.
Tax write-off.
Tax write-off.
Maybe. But I mean, there's no point gathering lots of poor women. It's a waste of time. Just gathering, like, trying to rescue a lot of poor people there's no point. There's no point. So I think if you're doing polygamy, you actually love to do it. That's what you strive for as a man. But if you're doing it for the sake of, I want to have sex every single day, or some shadow stuff, there's no point.
No.
That's not worth it.
That's basic shadow. Speaking of which, apart from money, what does you think men bring to the table? First,
okay.
Then what should men bring to the table?
I think men bring a lot of things to the table, 100%.
All right.
Status. Married women are treated better than single women. It's that simple. Yeah. Married women are treated with more respect. If you go out there and say, I have my husband, you see them now. My husband tell me this, my husband tell me that. It's status for them. And that's also safety. If a guy wants to hurt a woman and he hears that she has husband, that husband, now I'm deal, he will come out and
you think twice.
Yes, men respect me, you understand. So that status is one thing that men gain from men, and that's what men bring to the table, and leadership also. Because most men are more experienced than women, they've gone through a lot of things. So they could calm you down when you are going through a lot of...
I think men are much more logical. They are just
yeah, exactly. Like the beauty could be burning right now. A man does not jump and start screaming, but women scream. Like a car accident want to happen, you want to crash your car now. What will she do? She just start shouting. Like who screams in the car accident? Women do that. How does screaming help us in this situation?
Jesus.
Just like literally. So men will actually say from all those pressure moments, they come through. Yeah, they come through. And that's number 2, which is they're just leadership. That's number 2. Number 3, they bring good children. Like, have you seen fatherhood? Let me just put fatherhood like that. Because houses without a strong father is just like nothing. It's non-existent. Like families should not exist if fathers are not involved in it.
Come again, how do you say that?
Like families should not exist if fathers are not involved.
So there's no father in the picture.
It's useless.
The woman shouldn't even get pregnant at all.
Nah, I don't think so. I think even if the father dies, they should bring in a masculine person to come and lead the home.
So speaking of this, right? I remember something happened recently
Hmm.
where in like the firstborn was married, secondborn wasn't married, right?
Yeah,
The firstborn passed, but his wife was put to bed. They're telling the younger one to they wished the younger one could have stepped up to become the father in
father.
such a
Yeah,
picture, but they're like, oh, times have changed. I'm just wondering that child is about to be born. Yeah, they will take care of that child, but that child is about to be born into a very
yeah, for sure.
miserable upbringing.
Yeah, men bring a lot of fresh of breath of air, like fresh air, you know. And yeah, there's a lot of things that men do. Even the aura, just being in that building alone is a gift. That's what some men don't realize. Like you being in a woman's life is a gift already. Like
I
it's a
think
gift.
this is where I always tell guys that guys, if you understand that you are the prize, you will work different.
Yeah, for sure. Work different. I don't know why you're gonna beg someone that you have like chasing them now. Like you've told her I want to date you and she's telling you no twice. Like how do you
Like
let a lady tell you no
have
twice?
some dignity.
That's some dignity. Like it's even insane. It's rubbish, right? Because of beauty now.
Mm-hmm.
This lady is not even impressive. She's talentless. She can't sing. She can't make money. She can't sew. She can't do anything with her hands. She just basically just being just there. I don't give me all this. I went to school, whatever. If I'm going to school, you're not making money. It's not a lie. So
I remember I was hanging out with one Igbo billionaire, right?
yeah.
And this guy, when you speak about their audacity, this guy was talking about how, like in his 30s, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. And he's talking about how he wants to get married and the women he's seen, they just have coma. So to be precise, he wants to go for 18-year-old.
Yep.
And one guy was like, I don't think about that about she didn't go to school. She's like, if she went to school, what does her education
Yeah.
do with me?
Doesn't help. It doesn't help.
Like she can't even use it. Like she's going to be at home.
Yeah. Okay. Depending on that, I don't support that one. Me personally, I don't support it
Mm-hmm.
because I don't think I would go date a 20-year-old girl because see if you are useless. I mean, I know I see it like this. A woman that can't generate money to me right now is basically nothing. Like she doesn't exist. It's useless. I don't want to know whether she has big bonder. She's beautiful. I don't care whether you're beautiful. If you can't make money, if you can't generate money from like this, that's what are you here for? To doing what? Understand? I just go get a robot to do everything for me.
I think I saw a post. I'm not sure if you were reacting, but talking about how a guy said you should avoid ladies that pass 25, thereabouts.
Yeah. I think his name is Joshua though.
JJ.
Yeah, JJ. Yeah, it was like, oh, they're expired and stuff like that. But the problem I have with that video was, I personally think anything less than 25 is just immature. You understand?
No, again,
Yeah,
I get.
I think it's if she's less than 25, it's just basically maturity you're gonna see from that point. But from the age of 25 to let's say like 27 to 30, you still get a bit of maturity. Not to the point of mature as men or something, but like at least you can use
Some
it.
decency.
Yeah, but all these girls of 21, 20, like what's there to discuss with them? Just like decoration, having a decoration at home. That's how I see it.
So to be very, very honest, like so I have looked back at the past relationships.
Mhm.
Do you realize that our fathers, let's say father's father, not before the Nollywood drama started, programming started, I believe our father's father,
Yeah,
they didn't need to interact with their wives.
true.
They interacted with other men.
Okay.
There's a reason the smartest men in the world don't talk to women.
Okay, maybe that could be a good point to go for a younger girl.
Sorry?
Because maybe that could be
No,
a good point.
I'm not jumping about a good point to talk to a younger girl because this is what I believe. I believe
Yeah.
that men are not really supposed to like have random chit chat with women.
Yeah, don't talk to women too much.
Like yes, obviously you need them in your life. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're necessary, right?
Mhm.
But for you to like sit down and start discussing, because most of the time when you guys discuss, you're mostly
Yeah.
discussing a lot of random fleeting thoughts.
Young stuff, yeah. And she won't try to argue with you, which is a waste of time anyways. Just let it go, like bro.
Disaster.
Just let it go. Like sometimes, but don't get me wrong, in this modern day, you have to even spend most time with your girl. Because they're just looking for attention now, which is the worst part of it. So those girls
Well, I think
below 25, because they're so jobless and not busy, they're trying to make you call them 5 times a day.
you know, so this is where it boils down to frame control.
Okay.
If you're the man and you control the frame of the relationship, is heck, if you have the audacity to say, "Come, I'm busy by this time,"
Yeah.
like if you drop a text, I will respond when I am free. you are not at my beck and call. Sorry, I'm not at your beck and call. You are at my beck and call because I basically give you stuff, but yeah, I'm not at your beck and call. That's where I believe frame
Yeah, sure.
comes in. So I
Yeah.
believe so many guys they lack that audacity
To
to
do
say it
that.
as because me, I'm someone who believes in going for 18-year-old virgins, and this is my personal take though.
Okay.
And when I'm talking to you, I don't want to know about the movie you watch. We can have those little funny moments like
Yeah.
once a while
Okay.
to satisfy your childish nature.
Okay.
But it's not what you expect.
But would you be happy doing that?
Sorry?
Would you be happy doing that? Imagine come back from work and I tell you about some show they watched on
So what I'm saying
Netflix.
is that those such conversations are
Yep.
what I just need to like unwind. Tell me stories, movies, what you just watch. So it's just to unwind. So
Okay.
it's like like personally, I have very few things I used to unwind with. So
Okay.
if I tell you this, maybe your maybe younger story, something you watched, and all that, yeah, just entertainment to me.
Okay.
It's as good as me watching TV, right? Because what do I expect from you? This so think about it. I just left work, so we're discussing high convo with you. Then so I get that there are women who want to talk about his no. How many women do I
History?
know? Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm
Don't go
sorry.
that side though.
No, I'm sorry.
History as
A
well.
lot of women tell me things like, "Oh, I'm sapiosexual. I'm turned on by smart men."
They play
But
rough.
every time when we now talk, the convo that we talk about is mostly around their story,
Yep.
movies,
Mm-hmm.
what else? Once a while, politics. The moment you're going into all those deep ideologies,
Yeah.
I'm already like rolling back. I'm like, at that
Even
moment, we're not just smashing.
yeah.
We are just like, okay, no, let's not talk about ideologies. Well, we are very, very few.
Yeah, because they are living in an illusion, and men created this illusion. Like a lot of men try to act impressed by women. Like a woman will do a small thing now. Wow, wow, bro! Like she literally just did nothing. I mean, no, she'll crack useless joke, right? Let me just laugh at it.
I have never laughed at a woman's joke. See, no,
Do they crack jokes though?
this is not misogyny. I have never laughed. If you ever see women do stand-up comedy, you just be
Today,
wondering.
how many comedians do you have? How many women comedians do we have?
You just be wondering, like, was I supposed to
Laugh at that.
laugh at that?
But someone will laugh at it because she has a big yansh. Like literally, Nigerian men have big yansh like this, bro. They will laugh at the most unimpressive joke ever. You know?
So speaking of, I feel like it's the pressure on men that makes them want to do stuff like that. Like that make them actually good in the joke. So I don't think women have that pressure on them. Like for example, is as a guy, you meet a girl, you go out on a date. The conversation is to be led by you.
Yep.
The jokes are to be cracked by you. So as a man, you have to build these extra things. At least even if you're not a pro comedian, just have a couple of things that can make her laugh.
Yeah, but that okay, it could be pressure, but I just think it's just pure competence. Like in reality, most men are more intelligent, more experienced. They have a lot of stories
Yeah,
to tell.
generally, men are more intelligent.
So at that point, either you are pressured or not, if you don't have it, you don't have it. So it's more or less like men are just better at those things, like completely just better at those things, like blow them out of the water, blow women out of the water, like easy.
I think as a man, if you have superiority complex, you do better.
Yeah. If you have
Than-
that ego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I see so many guys say, "Oh, ego is bad." I'm like, what?
It's not it's not a
It's
bad
ego
thing.
that gives you that edge.
Yeah.
It's,
Like
it's ego that makes you feel like, okay,
that one gives audacity for crying out loud.
that is basically audacity.
Yeah. And why you call yourself a man if you don't have that audacity? Like if you can't go somewhere, so say I know how to do this, I'm gonna show you today I know how to do it. Why are you a man? You should be called him. You're not a man, obviously. All this humble, I'm
So
timid,
yeah,
or whatever.
exactly. So we've created men that are very, very what was that word? Timid, shy.
Yeah.
They always want to be, like you said, not to be in everybody's good books.
Good books, exactly. They don't show their true color. They
So
want to be
they
Mr.
suppress
Nice Guy.
they suppress themselves all in the name of trying to. Okay, now I get.
And they call themselves progressive, which I think is one of the craziest words to use.
No,
Progressive.
the moment I
It's called
see,
themselves
the
regressive.
moment I say a man who says progressive, what I'm saying is a weak man is weak, most likely gay. Does he have? Doesn't really have.
I mean, he's watching his wife get fucked in bed by the side chair. Maybe. Maybe
No,
someone-
sometimes I literally have pity for these guys because some of them are innocently believing these ideas.
They do. Like
No, so there are some men who are aware because thanks to like the masculinity movement,
Yep.
some men are becoming aware that oh, I think I'm supposed to be
Yeah.
confident, I'm supposed to protect, I need to be aggressive, I need to be XYZ. So they're becoming aware. But just because of like their current environment, it's very difficult to change. But there's
Hmm.
some men who believe that, oh, we have to become equal with women.
Yeah. The system is against men. Let's just put it that way. The system in the whole world now is against men.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's going to be very hard for you to make men realize their true worth
Mm-hmm.
when the media is putting them down, the news outlets are putting them down, women are putting them down every day. On TikTok, they're putting you down every single day. Bro, like literally, some men they'll just bend.
Yeah.
They can't withstand that pressure.
But I think
Just not
what they
withstand.
don't realize is all those putting men down. It's like those things are like made for weak men.
Yeah, at
If
least
if you know where you belong, if you know where you stand in society, you don't really be bothered by
yeah,
such.
that should be a motivation. The fact that they're trying to put men down means that there's something greater than us that we don't know. It's a mission greater than us that we have not realized yet. Because when they start putting men down, it
Yeah.
shows that there's something men can do that they don't want us to do. There's something in there. And that's why I tell people that if you see a society where there's like true masculine men, it's always like very peaceful,
Very peaceful. The population grows.
grows. Yeah, exactly.
The women are in their place.
They're very, very understanding. They're not just combative. Right now, nowadays, let's say in Nigeria like this now, look how combative the women are. Before you say one, oh, I think, like, just sound like a rat on steroids.
Who called you here?
Exactly. You just say one thing that triggered already. Like, relax. Very combative nowadays. Because of
So
lack of
hold on,
fatherhood.
but two thoughts just came into my head at the same time.
Hmm.
Right? It happens but once. One talks about you said if you want to become rich as a man, you need to be misogynistic.
For sure.
That's one. You got to explain that point.
Yeah.
Second point is where sometimes I tell myself I wonder. I think women need to be suppressed.
Okay.
So it sounds wicked, right?
Yeah,
But
sounds good.
if you look at it in hindsight, look at societies where women are suppressed. The population is growing.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere is peaceful. They are respected. But and they have less stress, right?
Yeah, sure.
If you look at countries where the women are at liberty, they are pushed to the labor force. These women they are more antidepressants.
Yep.
They are. So it's like, hold on, you guys think you want freedom, but when you have that freedom, you guys take more antidepressants. You guys feel much more lonely. The population is dying. There's depression. There's more anxiety. So I just feel like it's in their own good to suppress them.
Yeah, women are not built for the workforce, if you ask me.
Okay.
Some have the special abilities to do it, but majority now, they don't actually want to do it. Let me tell you something. They always want to claim on social media, I like it, I'm a boss babe, it's all a lie. They're always looking for a provider at the end of the day. No matter how independent she is, in her own mind now, I want a provider man. That's all they say. So if it's short for you, why do you want to provide that man? Why don't you want an equal man? I want to provide that man. I reach money turn. I want to provide that man. You understand? But when it comes to authority, I want an equal man. So majority of them want to be taken care of. That's the truth. They actually want to be taken care of. They want to sit at home like a princess. I do nothing. I'm taken care of. And why I'm saying that we have to punish them is that don't watch. If you want to work, that work you work it. We don't try and save them now. That's what I'm saying. They should scrap provider men. You want to go out to work first? Go out to work first. Go work and bring the money.
It should go
into
band
the
for
household.
band.
Band for band, because they want the feminism, right? We gotta agree to it. We gotta go there, go work. That's
So-
like men should stop giving them money.
So the back to that statement of if you want to be rich, because what that statement when you made that statement, it rang in my head. Because so when you made that statement, I just saw a video next where a guy was breaking up with his girlfriend. In that video, and the guy was like, "I'm sorry, I want to be one of the greatest,
Yep.
and being in a relationship with you will be like an anchor to
Yep.
me. I don't feel like I can reach my full potential
For
if
sure.
I'm with you." So like, plus like hammer on it for guys to understand that if you want to be rich, you're gonna have to be misogynistic.
Yeah, you have to even be sexist. In fact, even if you can be racist, yourself, because it gets to a point when you want to actually make money, put emotions aside, put aside all this gender equality. What makes me the most money is what I'm gonna keep. So I don't care if my team is all men. If they're good at it, I'll pick them. If the women are good at it, I'll pick all women. You understand? But there's some things that, imagine you own a construction company, you own a manufacturing company, where they make steel and stuff like that. And I tell you that
Very high risk, low reward.
Then I tell you, for the case of the gender equality, can you please employ some incompetent women? Like, you tell them they are weak at this thing, they can't just do it. Women can't do it. I don't care whether there's one special woman no, I will employ most men. I will put an application saying men only. Because for Canada, I want to make money. I'm not yet to come up panel to your emotions. That's what I'm trying to say. So at that point, as a man, you have to be misogynistic to know that okay, I'm better than women at this thing.
So
Based on you're just a man.
So, because every time these such conversations come up, I keep hearing things like, "Oh, don't look at them as women. Look at them at an individual level." I'm like,
Nah. You can't scrap gender like that. There's some things women can never do. They can't do it. And there can be nuances, right? But you just can't do it.
yeah. So you're better
They're
off
bad at it.
assuming
Assuming, yeah.
that they wouldn't even
Who's
do it.
gonna put their life at risk for that?
So when you made that statement, what came to my mind was, all these hyper successful men, most of them were single.
Yeah. And they're abusive too, to an extent. They're abusive too, yeah.
No, let's face fact, because I tell people that success leaves clues.
Yeah.
And if success leaves clues, just follow the clues. A typical example is, look at these billionaires, hyper successful men. When they were on their path to
Yeah.
success, they push women aside, though,
That's not Elon Musk, for example.
right?
Yeah.
And again, it's never about the money, because some of these guys, like, they see success, but they realize that this momentum is just too good. Bringing a woman into my life now might slow things down.
Yep.
So they want to get to a point where their hands are really not needed
Yeah, sure.
before they get into relationships.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what like hit me that day when you said it.
Yeah, you're right. To an extent, women nowadays, I mean, for a guy that is trying to build himself, they're kind of a waste of time. Because 9 out of the 10 times, she's not giving you financial support. She's not helping you in any other way. She's asking for some rubbish that you don't understand sometimes. So, for this modern relationship, for men that actually want to be successful, you can get to the woman, as I said before, if she's rich.
Okay.
Or if she has something of value that she can offer you, you can get with a woman like that.
What red flags do you think men have?
Men. Like from a perspective of a lady, or just
Yeah.
okay.
I think from a broad perspective, right?
But-
Because one thing for sure is that people make it assume that people think I'm just against women. It's like, no, like, let's talk about guys. Like, what red flags? Because we'll touch the women very soon.
Yeah.
What red flags do you see in men?
Yeah, man, I think mommy's boy.
Okay.
All this clownish mommy's boy that always wanna, I'm gonna go call my mom. If it's like that, just leave it. There's no point.
You should just get married.
Just get married. Number 2, drug addicts. Those are just losers. I don't care whether they have nice tattoos or they have nice. Nah, it's just they will lose their cool one day and just kill you, literally. So drug addicts out of the way. Drunkards, all this one out of the way. Number 3, lazy and poor should never be given a chance. That's what I'm telling women not to go for money. But if you're lazy and poor, never give them a chance. Number 4, if he's not ambitious. Understand? If he's not ambitious, if he just likes, he's very contented with that low
He's
level.
very, very comfortable being a low level bastard.
Yeah, Number 5, if he's not confident, Number 6, if he's not stubborn. The man that's not stubborn is not a real man.
I'm sorry. I had this thought this week. So this is the thought.
Yeah.
So I was just one day thinking, right? I actually heard about one of my uncles.
Yep.
Who women used to love this guy. Like, women love this guy a lot, right? But this guy is like the ugliest amongst them.
Yep.
I was like, why do women like this guy? So one day he was talking, like, he was just high. I was like, it's like Stone. This, what that's about women? Because he lives outside the country. Like, they always try to control you, right?
Yep.
I don't try to control you, but bro, man, you have to stay stubborn and just like ignore them. So I know that sometimes like he's stubborn. No, he's not stubborn because he wants to be stubborn. He's stubborn because he's a retard.
Okay.
Retard means that guy he's not even thinking what you're saying. So it's like, oh, that makes sense. This guy is an actual retard.
Yeah.
So and that's why it's like when women are talking to him, they think they're talking to somebody who is like logical.
Yeah.
But he's like, that's not give two fucks.
I mean,
So
it
it comes out as being stubborn, being nonchalant.
Yeah.
And like that makes sense. Like as a guy, you have to not to be stubborn.
Yeah, has to be not doing that nonchalant part. Maybe don't be too nonchalant though.
Okay, but I feel like this nonchalant thing is taken out of context, right?
Okay.
So in my opinion, when you say guys should be nonchalant, is guys should know how to respond to emotions.
Yep.
Right? But a lot of times, what guys call as nonchalant is, oh, I love when she shows me good emotions, I reflect the emotions. When she
Okay.
shows bad, I remove my
Uh-huh.
hand.
That's a good one, though.
That's what they refer to as being nonchalant.
Yeah.
But you understanding what she's doing right now, right, and controlling the situation, in my opinion, is what guys should be aiming for. What do you think is the future of relationships, man and
Relationships.
woman?
I think everybody will end up being sad.
Everybody,
Sad and miserable.
everybody.
Yes.
Okay, why say so?
Healthy marriages will never exist anymore. No more happy marriages.
Mm.
Lifespan of most marriages now be 10 years maximum. So if you have
So-
a 10-year marriage from now, you are the most successful ever. Because I'm giving like 5 years, 2 years
So
marriage.
it means that marriages should just have like an expiration date.
Yeah, yeah.
So you just have your kids.
a
and
contract renewal. After
Okay.
5 years, terminate contract, move to the next club. All this forever, whatever, it's all bullshit.
Don't you think that gives room to guys? Should I say guys using women or something?
There's no using women in there. I don't believe anybody uses women. How do they use women? Explain to me how they use a woman. By sleeping with her.
No.
They call use now.
On the second thought, I don't really think it's that way. But okay, I get your perspective.
Yeah, you don't use. Why do you use women?
Because women say things like, "After I gave you my body,"
What body?
they will then realize that you gave them body.
No, like literally. No, what body actually? I mean, she's not a corn star that she's giving the best styles in the world. What body is she giving you?
Like he's missionary or something.
Some whack. Well, okay, only God knows what, but but yeah, nobody uses women. I mean, unless you scam them of their money. When it's based that sleep with you, and I say, why they used you because you sleep. Didn't you enjoy it? I mean, didn't you moan after the whole thing? Like, what the heck?
It's an effective.
Oh, they could fake it, but that's their own business. But unless you scam her of her money, there's no use anyway. So I think, as I was saying before, I think marriage should have expiry dates on every contract. So you could do 5-year contract, terminate. If you want to extend, though, you have options to extend. 10-year contract, terminate. So you could sign the contract at the beginning of the marriage, or 10-year contract. No, they do it football now. 10-year contract is close to extend after the end of the season.
So right now,
like
I'm calculating in my head now. So I meet my 18 years virgin,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because I'm 18 years virgin, small virgin, right? Give her 10 years contract.
Yeah.
She
28.
She gives birth like 28.
Yeah.
Like after the cycle again.
Yeah, I mean, if she's good to you, you could extend the contract. She's good to you. But the point I'm trying to make.
No, I vote for polygamy, so I cannot renew the contract.
Okay,
Or
that's
keep her
true.
on the bench.
Keep on 13.
Yeah.
But what I see is that the old forever thing when it comes to marriage is all a lie. It's delusional. You think about it this way. When you're going to get married, you know what forever means? Like when you're 60, you got to deal with our attitude at 60. So you think you won't get tired of our attitude?
I think it's not the life. Cannot connect. Try connecting now.
Oh, it's not though.
Sorry? Okay, it's back now. That's quite good. Network of alpha males don't hang. From the goddamn bitches.
Are you back on though?
Yeah, let's blame Fiber for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I forgot to ask a question. I was going to talk about red flags in women.
Yeah.
So let's talk about red flags in women.
The one red flag. She has no dad. She didn't grow up with a dad. Sorry.
No father figure.
No father
red
figure.
flag.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
red flag. I mean, you could consider, but I just don't choose to deal with that kind of thing. Me personally, don't just want to deal with it.
No, I mean there is zero benefit to getting a woman that doesn't have a father in her life.
I mean, I'm not gonna
Actually,
try.
there's no benefit of a child or a child raised by a single mom. Like they mostly turn out to be disasters.
You mentioned LeBron James now.
No, again, the fact that you can't mention a lot,
Or you
and
can
those
mention-
are the exceptions,
Yeah, for sure. These are the exceptions. Luckily, they made it.
right?
But making it does not mean they have sense now. Like LeBron James, so LeBron James,
Because you have money.
he has money.
I said that's
He can
true.
still be stupid. I have money now.
That's true. I think a lot of people heavily assume that because money has money, he has
He has
everything.
brain. No, it can be a dog and have money. Like 100%. So yeah, that's what red flag. Number 2 is she's very, very combative. I don't like women that just talk back too much. Just yap.
And you should keep quiet and know their place.
Not even just keep quiet, just like no matter decency, right? Just know when to just keep cool, keep calm. When any small thing, you want to always argue, they can never agree with you, that's a red flag.
Okay.
You need a woman that will agree with you, you understand? Number 3, wait. Number 1, she's poor. I forgot. Number 1, she's poor. If she's poor, red flag. She shouldn't be dating anybody if she's poor. And she's telling her to her face, she's a bum. You're broke and you're poor. You understand? She's even not even, she don't even consider her if she's poor. Don't bother.
Right.
So if she can't afford her rent, don't date her. If she can't pay for her nails and makeup, whatever, don't date her. She's poor. And she shouldn't even be like talking, not say things.
Okay.
She should be mute, deaf, dumb, what they call it. Don't even talk.
Yeah, you
Understand?
shouldn't have a say or something.
You shouldn't have a say. But I bet you are this that kind of lady now. You understand? She can't tell you nothing. Like this now. Ask the question again.
What do you think about red flags in women?
Yeah, number one red flag, she's poor and broke. That's number one red flag.
Okay.
Whole men should not speak.
Okay.
They have no right to speak. They have no right to any opinion. If you are poor, shut up your mouth. It's that simple.
Okay.
Number two, she's very argumentative. That's basically just easy. An argumentative woman is just unproductive for you and she's just useless to you.
Mm-hmm.
As long as she's disagreeable, she likes to disagree with everything you say, don't talk to her anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Number three, she dresses provocatively.
Okay.
You know those girls that go on social media and start showing their bums? They post in a way where they have to show their bum now. Even though it's small.
But I mean, they're advertising what they do, the business they are into.
But you want to get married to that kind of lady?
What? They don't deserve marriage. Why
Exactly.
do that?
So that's my point now. That's red
Okay.
flag, obviously. Kind of showing your ass on the public.
Mhm.
That's lack of home training. So that's number three. Number four, lack of fatherhood. Understand? And if she comes from a home where the mother is controlling the dad, where she's the one running, where the mother is the one running the home, forget it. Forget it. Forget it. If she has a very controlling mother, forget it.
One statement that I think that would always be a big turn off is, my father did everything for me. What I'm basically saying is that, as a man, get ready to do everything for me. And it's like the fuck. Your dad was trying to please you, doing a lot, suffering, breaking his back to please you. And you think I'll come and take that?
No.
Never show that red flag.
Yeah, she has trauma. If she has any kind of trauma, if she ever mentions trauma to you, traumatized, it's a waste of time. She's just mad. She has mental illness. Don't forget all those wahala. I have any trauma, case closed. If she tells you I love very hard, when I love with passion, I'm gonna allow you now with it. I do now with it. Not where she's happy, you understand. I love so hard. Now she's just obsessive and she'll try to control you.
Okay. So
Okay.
So if she's liberal in her thinking, that means if she begins to have ideas that don't really have those values that I have, because I'm not. I have a balance between liberalism and conservativeness, right?
Yep.
But in my opinion, tattoos are kind of like slightly what I don't have, what I don't like.
Yep.
I personally do not take a tattoo. So if you have a tattoo, it tells me that you are kind of like liberal, beyond what I can take. I tell you, okay, so for me, I mean, you're good in your way. God loves you the way you are, but not in my home. Because if you can get one, even though it's just a dot,
Yeah.
I can guarantee you can get more. And before you know it, you can be programmed to dress a certain way. And before you know it, because before you got your tattoo, you consume certain media, right? In the same way, people don't know this, but a lot of guys who are becoming gay because of the media they consume, right? The media you consume, the people you follow, you look up to. So these ideas, they influence you. So the tattoos didn't just come up one day randomly.
Yeah.
It came up because you were consuming some content, or you just love the idea from people about a tattoo. So to me, it's a red flag.
So that tattoos is a red flag. What about piercing? Let's say nose piercing or triple ear piercing.
Why are you taking so much pain?
Now, I mean, some ladies do. What a lot of ladies do right now. Nowadays, when they do.
No, again, to me, that's a red flag.
Yeah, I heard so.
To me, I'm okay. So let me be realistic. In my opinion, not my opinion, from experience, the women that deserve to be married are very boring.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
They're very boring. So if you're looking for like spontaneous women, it's not. See, you get that from women on the street. Women who you can play match with and like leave them there.
Yep.
You don't try to like bring them to the home. So if you're having all those piercings, it's because you want to attract men. No, you just put the piercing because you felt like put the piercing there. If not, you put the piercing to hide this completely now. Oh. And you need only in your bathroom mirror. So in my opinion, I believe if you have like excess piercings, tattoos, what else is there again?
What about the ones that are put on? No, a lady that just wear wigs every single time.
Wigs?
Yeah.
No, I have nothing on wigs.
Like let's say she can't go out without wearing a wig.
No, if you ask me, that does not show, in my opinion, does not show any sign at all.
Well, I do have issues with it.
Hmm?
I have issues with it
Okay, go ahead.
because I feel she's insecure and she doesn't like herself enough. Because if you can't go out with your real air as a woman, then you don't love yourself.
So I see insecurity differently, right?
Okay.
I tell people that if when you have insecurities, especially the guys, you have two options.
Yeah.
Either you solve your insecurity, for example, if you have alopecia now, maybe she has alopecia.
Yep.
Either you, if it's a medical procedure, you do it, that's solving it,
Mm-hmm.
right? Or you learn to live with it.
Yeah.
So how one way, in my opinion, is how learning to adjust with it.
Do you think so? Like, imagine you want to go out right now, and she's planning to go, do road straighten her wig with some iron. Going
I
through this
know.
process, like I feel.
No, so no, I get your perspective.
Yeah.
But I don't really see how it's such a big deal. Right?
Man, I see like a big deal. You know, when a woman does not feel secure in herself, or am I fat? And do I look ugly? Like, once you ask me that kind of question, I'm like, just shut up, man. Who cares whether I fine or not? Like, why is that my business?
Okay.
Yeah, because she's relying on you now to give her validation. And the day you don't give her validation, she goes spiral. Understand? You want a woman that's confident in herself and she likes herself. She has that aura around her, not all these low self-esteem girls. Like, I hate low self-esteem
Okay,
girls
so I
with
think
passion.
so. What's the advice you give your daughters?
My daughters.
Yeah.
And that's everything. Just don't sleep around and make money too. They don't born you where you go make money for you. We don't do gender rules, don't follow money.
One thing I like about Coca is he can give all his advice, but if he forgets money, he's going back. He's like, what?
The whole thing, you have to just have money, don't worry. As a woman, just have money.
Coca is kind of person that has
Just have
he
money.
has his values, right? But when you just forget, I see Coca is a man of value. That all his values are there below money.
But that money, like. No, I was telling one of those guys, like, bro, I don't care how good she is, how well soft-spoken. You tell things that, when the woman is soft. No. If you can't make money, what's the point? Like, what are you useful here for? You understand? At least, if you want to be a hoe, at least you can go and do OnlyFans and make the money. That's even useful. But yeah, you don't do OnlyFans, you don't work hard, you don't have hands work, you don't do anything.
You can allow your wife to do OnlyFans.
So, because I'm of the economic value, right? Maybe not wife, maybe girlfriend, right? If she does OnlyFans, like I met her doing OnlyFans, and she makes like $2 million every month, bro, keep on doing it. I don't give a shit.
But will you get married to her?
I don't like to dent my name as a guy, so if you're gonna do a secret marriage, you don't know we're married. But if it's gonna be in public, I can date the lady and suffer a bit of the humiliation.
Where I'm going to is that girls should not mistake dating for relationship or for marriage, right? Because he's dating you, bro. If you misbehave, he's just looking at you. He's timing you.
Oh, for sure. Men do that.
When he's time to jet, he will jet so fast. He'll be like, I thought you loved me. Well, I mean, but you're for the street.
Yeah, man, women don't know everything is an audition. The way you react to some certain situation is a pure audition. Because they don't know. It's just like, I can just do whatever. And when they get convenient and when they get comfortable, it's the right time for you to vet them. When they're very comfortable, they feel like they've arrived. That's the best time that true behavior. You can't notice. At that point, disqualification.
Let me take this note.
Disqualification.
Always vet your woman.
But at this point, though, if you're power as a lady, you shouldn't be dating anybody.
So because I think we're about to end, and then there's a statement you made something. Always vet your woman.
Yep.
You said that I think you're like talking about marriage.
Yeah.
And he said you're like as a woman, as a guy.
Yep.
If you become successful as a man, single,
Yeah.
don't get married.
Honestly, don't. Like, see, if I'm worth like $10 million, I'm not tasting marriage for no reason. I'm not getting married forever. It's a waste of time.
But don't
now.
have kids.
Yeah, for sure, you can get kids other ways.
No, I know you can buy. I heard this. You can even buy kids.
You can even buy kids. I mean, you can actually have big mamas if possible. I mean, have big mamas in some third world countries. Have big mamas somewhere in, maybe let's say
Zimbabwe, Kenya.
Yes, have somewhere. Maybe it's not to the African women.
And then put on like a mid-class life.
Exactly.
Upgrade her life. Yeah.
It's cheaper to just run from there. Like, just send like $1,000 every month. They're all right. The children are well taken care of.
Well, but how do you know that those kids are like your principles and values are being instilled in
I mean,
them?
you go there once, like once a month. No, like once a year or so, like twice a year maybe, if you can try to do that. So you see your kid like once or twice a year.
Or bringing them once in a while.
Now you reach, there's no need to bring them on over. Let them just stay there. I mean, you reach already, so what's the point? Yeah.
So the question now is, I mean, like, why don't you bring them? I mean, not to locate them, but like, okay, you go there once or twice a year, and you bring them to once or twice a year
You tend to have
with visitors visa.
you tend to have that emotional connection with them, which is dangerous.
So you think men should not have emotional connection with their
When you
kids?
get that level of wealth, emotional connection for what? You have a lot to lose. Now, when you have emotional connection with that child, she can use it against you and try to withdraw that child. Now you are bonded with her now. She can even tell you not to see that child. You understand?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think a lot of men use kids as their leverage.
As the
their-
leverage, yeah.
as
That's like you
leverage.
don't know a woman's true color, or she's pregnant for you, until you are married. If she does not have any leverage against you, you can't trust her yet.
What do you think about these women that ask the funny way when they are married? No, when they are pregnant.
They're pregnant.
So when they are pregnant, all of a sudden they begin to crave a shit ton of stuff. What I'm saying is because I have this like aunt who's a nurse, and see the way she bashes pregnant women, right?
Yep.
You know that men have compassion for pregnant women.
For sure, yeah.
She said things like, "I the first to get pregnant." So what I'm going to is, you see how Nigerian women become pregnant, and all of a sudden they begin to crave crocodile skin.
Yeah.
They begin to crave alligator pepper from the mouth of the alligator itself. It's like, what?
As I said before, they actually want to use you. They want to find a strong man and tame him down. Imagine waking up in the morning and someone is asking you to go and buy amala from around 4 a.m.
Bro, 3 a.m. I want the amala, and I want the amala from this particular Eli. Just because of brand name, and you go put the name, you open 2 hours later, and you have the audacity to actually enter the car and go and wait for them to open.
But these clowns can't even say no. That's the problem. They can't even say no. Like, you're scared to say no to a
Yeah, I
woman.
think they're spineless.
I don't understand why. Okay, don't get me wrong. Women are good, right? They can be dangerous. But why are you scared to just say no? I don't want it, no.
Because, bro, if she was in your shoes, she would say no.
Exactly. They don't understand that they control the terms and conditions in this whole place, for crying out loud.
Lack of self-awareness.
Like, bro, you're not scared to tell a woman, no, I won't get it for you now. You know, I'm gonna do it. If they fear woman now, she go beat you. What's what will happen? She will nag and cry. She's scared of crying now. She's scared of nagging. You're that weak to be scared of that. So I don't see any point where a man should be scared of saying no. If she wants to say, I can't get it, no. It's that simple. If it makes sense, or I want, what they call Burger King around, let's say, 12 p.m., that's all right.
No,
Just
PM.
That's all right. Imagine some irrational hours asking for some things like, bro, if she's considerate enough, she won't put you through that stress.
Some dude said that he crashed a party because his wife wanted jollof rice from a wedding, and it's like,
They now normalize it. They now post it on Twitter up and down. They do internet. Man, they disgrace me. They will not be posting about it. Like, the men will post about it.
You know this is orange is the new black.
Yeah.
Men are the new fools. Men are the
Literally, like, bro. And you see this man like come to boast about it. So this is the thing. You are being a fool. You are boasting about being a fool. This is I'll tell you. I chased my wife for 2 years, bro. You don't even come as come tell us now. But this is what disgracing Papa.
The crazy part is that what they don't realize is you chased her for 2 years.
Yeah.
For 2 years, she did not notice you. She did not see you.
Exactly.
She settled for you.
Last option.
You are the last option.
The chop out
You are eating the bottom of the pot, and you are thinking you have the 5-star meal.
Retirement plan.
When again, she gave her best years to the men she desired.
Exactly. Like,
then the worst part is that these women is talking about, they're mostly like in their late 20s, early 30s. They're already expired.
Yeah, for those ladies though, because I see some ladies that actually don't do that. So this is the thing.
No, you're actually that.
Yeah.
But for most of them, they already expired.
Yeah, for those type. Yeah.
So you already expired, and you're happy that you chased her for 8 years. How old was she when you talking to her? She was 20. Now she's 28. She has realized that she's about to expire. You know when you walk into a mall, and you see like this large price slash, and you look at something, and look at the expiration. You're like, oh shit, it's gonna expire in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And your mind notices like, oh, you know what? I can just see what I can scavenge within like.
As options not they dry now. Make her manage the crumbs.
Because whenever I'm talking to like a lot of women, right, I always hear, oh, I can get married if I want to get married today. And I'm wondering, and I believe a lot of them, because they always have one simp lying around who is the idea.
You could get married today for sure, But let me tell you something. The men they desire don't want to commit.
No, Coca.
Is that so? The men they desire don't want to
Let's go
commit.
there. Let's go there. So, guys, I feel like today's conversation with Coca was very, very impactful. Right
Yep.
now, we have to go live, right? Because so we can interact with people who are in the comment section, right? So, so guys, thank you very much for showing in.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
And don't forget, tell that girl she's poor. And she's
Yeah.
a bum. Stop being scared. She's poor.
So, by the way, Coca is not based in Nigeria. He's based in Australia, and then he made sure that when he came to Nigeria, he shot this, like he made his own time available for this. So, guys,
Yeah.
thanks for showing up. Follow. What's your handle on TikTok? Is it Coca like Coca?
Yeah, Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Just Coca-Cola, yeah.
Yeah, we just so follow him on TikTok.
Kokakola.
Yeah, so thank you very much. Talk to you soon, and bye for now, brothers.